thought someone called me.
Yes, I know. It was me who called. It's just that he's in a meeting at the moment, but he wants to talk to you. Would you mind waiting?
I'll wait. Would you mind getting me a coffee? Thanks a lot.
Sure. I'll get you a coffee.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante.
I know her face from the photo, and I know her voice because she called my house. She's called Margarita. I'm gonna find her. I promise you that.
What'll you do when you find her?
I don't know. But I'll look her in the eyes and show her who's who.
Who's to say that won't complicate it more?
What's wrong, Isabel? Did you see my brother before he left for the Amazon? And?
Back to the Green Inferno again. This is all your fault, Santiago! This exile is thanks to you, you scumbag! Huh? Hey there! Sorry I'm a little late, I got tied up. How can you be late, Juan, huh? The hours in this stinking jungle are longer than anywhere else in this world. How's everything here? Well, everything's fine. There's no problems. But the workers are riled up because of rumors of an epidemic on the border. Heavy. Some Indians have died, apparently. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Isabel, what really happened between my brother and you?
Forgive me, Barbara. I thought I was stronger. I didn't want to talk to you about this. Sorry.
What happened with Annabelle?
I don't mean anything to your brother. He thinks he can use me because he knows that I love him. And when I'm with him, I lose my willpower. He just does what he wants with me, Barbara. But I didn't let him. Not again.
I thought that he might. That's just him.
Do you know how much I really wanted to see him? When I had him in front of me, I felt like throwing myself into his arms and forgetting about everything. But I'm so angry with myself. How could I let him take it so far again?
Where did he take you?
To a hotel. But for the first time in my life, I told him no.
You did right. Are you okay?
I don't know. I discovered a side to Annabelle that I would have preferred that I never met. Never.
Oh, hello.
Can I help you?
I was told that I had to come to this office to fill out a form or something like that. I'm the new doctor in charge of the laboratory, Jaime Contreras.
Nice to meet you. So you're the doctor that's going to take over the microbiology lab, huh?
Yes.
Well, you should be on the doctor's payroll. Let me see. If you ask me, that laboratory has been closed for way too long. It's about time it opened again, you know. So how do you like the clinic, Doctor?
Oh, well, I like it very much. Everyone here has a genuine interest, no? Dr. Serpa mentioned that I would probably be needing an assistant.
Well, I guess maybe if you had a nurse in mind to work with, that might help.
Well, today I met someone. I'm not really sure. I guess I should talk to her first.
And what was her name?
I think her name was Lisa.
Of course, Lisa. That girl's most important here. She's a really hard worker, I can tell you.
Can you tell me something? Would you be able to tell her her full name to me?
Lisa Estrada Rossi. Big last name. But Lisa is actually an orphan. Imagine, she lost her mother and father when she was just little. Tell me everything. Did you see the engineer?
Come in.
Excuse me, senor.
What is it?
Sorry for interrupting, but you told me earlier to let you know if Margarita came to the office.
Has she?
Yes, she's waiting outside right now to see her engineer Ortega. I can give her a message if you want.
No. It's no problem, Elsa. I'll meet her personally, okay? And thank you for your efficiency and discretion. I'll remember.
So that means you're in love? I like a fool. All I do with my day is think of him. His eyes, his voice, and his kisses. When he kisses me, my legs go numb, and I can't feel anything at all in them. You see, you should thank Senora Eloisa. He left his fiancée for you. All right, let's not talk about his ex-fiancée, okay? Did you meet her? Yeah. She came over to the apartment. Santiago told her to leave. No. Yes. Come on, get to your posts. Oh, my dear, you must have been promoted to nurse supervisor. Well, not yet, but you'd better believe I'm going to get it. Come on, let's go.
You really are a sight for sore eyes.
Senor Ernesto.
Estoy muriendo
Please, Margarita, come into my office for a minute. Would you like some coffee?
You're always so nice to me, Senor Ernesto. But I'm waiting for someone.
You come to speak to Santiago?
Yes, I got a call from his secretary.
Yes, I'm sure it's to talk about a new order, or maybe changing the colors or something like that. That I wouldn't understand.
That's about right.
But why don't you come in for a moment? I'll get Elsa to tell Santiago that you're with me.
Well, if you insist. Senor Zarita?
The lost one is back. Yesterday you didn't come in, and today it's Francisco. Come in. Look, Beatrice, get your act together. At this rate, nobody will ever come into work again. I'll have to go sell CDs, run the register. What do you think?
I'm really sorry, Senor Zarita. I've had trouble at home.
Beatrice, I remind you that you're still on probation.
Yes, I know. That's something I really wanted to talk to you about.
Tell me.
The thing is, I'm going to have to work and study. I wanted to know if I could work for you part-time. I had a problem with my brother, and I'm not doing very well in school. But I have the authorization you asked me for, signed like you asked.
Yes. I remember at the time you told me that your brother was away or something like that. Is that right?
Yes, but he's back now.
If I remember correctly, I think you were just about to turn 16.
Well, Senor Zarita, a little less than 16. I'll be turning 15. But, you'll let me keep working here, won't you? Thank you.
Margarita, listen to me. There's something I can tell you that no other man who's ever been with you has told you.
What's that?
You don't know.
Look, Ernesto, I'm just a sales representative in construction. And that's all I know, okay?
And do you still like it?
A little.
Margarita, you weren't born to be a lowly sales representative working in materials for construction. Imagine marble, granite, ceramics. No. You were born to walk on silk, or on the beautiful pelt of a big polar bear.
To tell you the truth, I quite like the idea of that. But do you have what it takes to tackle and skin a fully grown polar bear?
Yes. Yes, I do. I have everything you need. And please stop calling me senor. There's really no need for that anymore.
I think it's too late for that.
Pardon me?
Listen, Ernesto, I know I might seem a little bit impulsive, but the truth is that I'm the sort of woman who sets goals. I have a grand plan in place. I have a plan for every step I have to take to get what I want in this world, everything that I need. And after I make a decision, I'm pretty much inflexible.
Oh yeah, I bet you are. Because that inflexibility in your character shows an experience. And over the years, we learned to keep our eyes wide open just in case something else comes up. Because fate sometimes deals up greater and unexpected opportunities.
And you, senor? Pardon. What are you? Maybe you're a greater and unexpected opportunity?
Maybe.
Baby, where are you going? You're not working with us anymore?
Not today, but tomorrow we'll see. I really have to go back to school. I talked to Senor Zarita about it, and I asked him if I could keep working part-time.
Yeah. And what did he say?
He's thinking about it.
Well, as long as I'm not left here to do all this work alone. Today, Francisco didn't come in. I have no idea where the guy is.
Well, Adriana, I have to go.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Beatrice. Do you remember that CD you broke?
Yeah, sure. I told you I'll pay for it once I get paid.
No, Francisco already paid.
Eh? Why did he do that? I broke that CD, so I'll pay.
Yeah, but he did it in a nice way. You should go and thank him.
I don't want to, Adriana. You don't seem to know him. You don't know who he is.
No, Beatrice. There's someone who doesn't know Francisco, and it's you. Annabelle thinks the world revolves around him.
If the world really did revolve around your brother, then he wouldn't be rotting away in the middle of the Amazon jungle, would he, Barbara?
Mama, don't defend Annabelle. You know what he's capable of.
And you? Did you come over here to badmouth Annabelle? Sophia, I thought you knew me better. Exactly. Because I know you. Because I know how you spin your web around everything.
Oh, Mama, why do you have to always pick on Isabel?
Sophia can't forgive me because I came very close to marrying her son. Stealing him. You think you're important, don't you? On the contrary, you want to know what I think? I feel pity. I pity myself because I can't forget about Annabelle and have a life with someone else. And I also pity you. And I pity Barbara. Because you know what? If someone would just take a look at us from the outside, if someone was able to just tell us a little bit about who we are, you know what they would say about us? About you, Sophia, a married woman, respected by society. About Barbara. She's known as the most beautiful and desirable woman in the city. And for me, unplanned child of the ex-president, who thinks he's so strong and so professional. But we're just three lonely women, you know this? Absolutely and completely messed up senoras.
Well, study this new proposal. The truth is that the land we're offering to give you for the municipal hospital is very valuable. Honestly, I really think that if you decide to accept, then we all will win from this.
Okay, we'll be in contact, Santiago. Thank you.
I'll wait for your call.
Fine.
See ya. Thanks a lot.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Did you convince them?
Well, they listened. But unfortunately, those guys don't have the final say on this. They have to meet with other people. Elsa, Margarita got my call?
Yes, she's in the building.
Where?
She's with Senor Ernesto.
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por
Even
ver.
though you haven't said anything, I can see by your composure that, there's someone else important in your life. It's obvious. And I respect that, Margarita. But, if you think this is over and change your mind, my offer stands.
You flatter me. But I'm not the only woman. You can have anyone you want.
You are for me. It's that simple. Come in. Oh, Santiago, come in. I was just talking to Margarita, who sells building materials for our construction, but, you know each other, right?
Yes.
I must say, we had quite a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Don Ernesto was very nice. He invited me in to have a drink.
I'm finished with my meeting now. Ernesto, the people from the municipality seemed receptive to the proposal, but we have to wait.
But we can't wait any longer.
Well, I explained the urgency to them. And before you leave, could you come by my office, please?
No problem. We finished talking here, haven't we?
Yes, of course.
Well, thank you for everything, dear Ernesto.
No problem.
After you.
Well, I tell you what, I don't have to take this kind of insult in my own house. Do me a favor and get out, Isabel.
You can't throw her out like that, Mama. Isabel, why?
You heard her, no? This time she's gone too far. Who does she think she is coming here and judging us? I'm not judging, Sophia. I'm sorry to say this, but it's the truth. Because there's no drink or pill or sedative that will change you or will change my whole life for me. And between us, sure, we yell lots and offend each other. We let off steam and see who's stronger and better and who's the best. But you know what? I'll repeat it. We are just pitiful. Listen to me. We are 3 lonely women. Absolutely and completely messed up, senoras.
Stop, Isabel, stop.
Forgive me, Barbara. The truth is that I didn't come here to hurt anyone, and much less you. But it was like a slap in the face. Being here between the two of you is like looking ahead into my future. It's so hard for me. I'm sorry about this.
Hey, man, I thought you said that guy was in jail.
Well, we'll see about that, huh? So, I heard you want a long vacation.
Yeah, I did. I got to spend a fabulous night with the police.
Aye, well, there must have been a reason, and it wasn't because you're a saint, no?
No, if I were a saint, I'd be more like you. You know, perfect plan. A university student. A modern guy.
What's the matter with you, huh? Did they send you loco? You didn't like the prize they gave you?
You know, the thing is, that prize wasn't for me. But don't worry, because at any moment, they'll find the winner. Estrada.
What's up, sir?
I'm glad to see that you're back in school. You're still in time to catch up.
Thank God. My brother spoke to me, and not only do I have to catch up in school, but everything else, too.
Talk to me later. I think there'll be a catch-up lesson in maths and physics sometime in the near future. Even if it's not certain, okay?
Okay, thanks.
See you.
Ciao.
Come on, Mimi. You don't need to talk to her. She's not good company to keep.
Why the hell were you talking to Ernesto?
Jealous?
Margarita, I really hope that you're not telling everybody around this place that I got you pregnant.
Uh-huh. You've taken an interest now, have you?
Margarita, I've made a decision.
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por ver.
So, I'm surprised that you've made a decision so quickly.
I think the sooner that I resolve the issue, the better. Well, you say you're sure that that baby growing inside you is from me.
Oh, so you're still not sure, are you?
No, of course not.
I told you before, as soon as the baby is born, we'll do a blood test that will prove you're the father. DNA, that one. Well, anyway, I know that this baby is yours.
I'm starting to consider the possibility of this baby being mine. I accept that. Margarita, my offer is going to be this. I'm willing to take care of the child.
Ay, my darling, I always knew you'd choose me. I can't expect anything less.
No, Margarita. I said I would take care of the child. Nobody else, just the baby.
Eh? Just wait. Explain what you mean by this.
It's simple. When it's born, I'll take it.
You have to finish telling me what happened to you at his apartment. I'm dying to know.
Well, his partner's daughter, Barbara's her name.
Aha, the one he was going to marry.
She showed up at his apartment and made such a scene. She wouldn't stop screaming and ringing the doorbell until Santiago opened the door.
And what did you do?
What could I do? I wasn't going to jump off a 15th floor balcony.
Besides, you didn't have to hide from that weepy spit creature.
I did. I hid in his bedroom all night.
Ay, Lisa, you poor thing. But why? Did he ask you to?
No, but I keep it down, Ruby. He didn't ask. On the contrary, he just wanted me to stand next to him and he wouldn't open the door. But I didn't think it was fair, Ruby. Because, she was his girlfriend. It didn't feel right. I didn't want her to see us together like that, so I went and hid.
So he opened the door and she came in?
She looked all over the apartment, and she started banging on the door when she found me.
I would die.
And me. I couldn't even move. I felt like a statue. I couldn't even sit on the bed. The things she said.
Like what?
Well, she said she knew that I was listening to her, and that she had been on that bed many times, and she knew all the sounds from that room. She said she knew I was naked, and that's why I was in there.
You were in there naked?
Shh! Could you stop screaming? Of course I wasn't, Ruby. I just told you I was standing like a statue.
Well, I guess you could have been a statue in the nude.
You're impossible. Jeez. You can't be that easy. I can't just throw myself on the bed like that.
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Besides, you haven't told me what you did with him, since you're so in love.
Yes. Very much. So very much. I want to be with him. I want to discover with him. But of course, I'll do it when I'm ready and sure of myself. No? Little by little.
I am sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean to offend you. I wasn't touching you.
It doesn't matter. Not important. Maybe it's the nerves of listening to that woman. Knowing that they were going to get married. And knowing that she did sleep with Santiago in that bed. It's hard. I don't know how to explain it. I was wrong. It felt wrong. Like I was the other woman.
What do you think I am? An incubator? A rented womb, huh? What's the matter with you, Santiago? Do you think that being pregnant is all smiles? Huh? Or that it's gonna be easy having this kid because you're so wrong about that? And whoever said that being pregnant was a miracle must have been sniffing paint because it really sucks.
Look, listen to me. I'll assume responsibility for the baby once it's born, and that's it.
And the mother? Huh? The mother can just rot? Does that sound right? 9 endless months of constant vomiting, 9 long months of terrible back pain, and at the end of that, you're like, give me him, give me the baby, and you can keep all your stretch marks, you can keep the cellulite, you can keep everything!
Hey, Margarita, don't scream, it's not necessary!
Ah! Don't scream because people might find out about it!
Margarita, don't you dare play the victim with me! You know that there is and was nothing between either of us. And now you want me to believe the story that you've always loved me, when I'm sure we both know that there was only a bed between us. Then you come and tell me that you're pregnant. You're gonna have my baby. You want me to do something, so I do. I offered to bring the baby up for you. What else did you want from me? To ask you to marry me?
You won't get it from me, no. The package is complete. Take us both? Either you take both of us, or none at all! Lisa, I'm so happy for you right now.
It's that obvious that I'm walking on air,
I think you should just go for it. As long as you don't get yourself hurt, that is.
I'm sure I won't, Ruby. I can feel something good deep down inside me, you know? Santiago's a man. He might be for life.
Just forget it. Everything. Doesn't matter. Not now. One more fatherless child in this world is nothing new anyway.
Margarita, that is exactly what I'm trying to avoid right now. If it's really mine, then I'll look after it.
Yes, but you'll look after it by denying the mother. It doesn't work like that.
Well, what do you want from me, Margarita?
I expected something that didn't happen. I expected you to be happy with the idea that I was now expecting your child. I thought you were going to make an effort to see me as a woman that loves you with all her heart, and not, like as you put it, as a bed or some game.
Well, so what do we do?
I know what I have to do. The baby is doing it all by himself. I'm not helping. He's growing. He's growing every day inside of me. He'll keep growing until the day he's born. And that day, he'll find out if he has a papa or not. Well, tomorrow, we'll talk, okay? We'll talk tomorrow.
I dispatched the last truck.
Uh-huh. Was it full?
Yeah.
Augusto. I know that this month's overall turnover wasn't very good, but if you like, I could give you a hand with your monthly mortgage payment.
No, Vicente, thank you. I have enough debts with you already.
What's the matter, Augusto? You know that I see you and your 3 sisters as my family.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Augusto Estrada Morandi, tell me, how long are you going to keep trying to carry the weight of the world on your back?
What am I trying to carry, Vicente? I'm just another tiny ant trying every day to walk the earth.
Augusto, Why did you tell me that you didn't know if Margarita was going to come back and work for us?
Margarita had another crisis. It's not the first time.
What's happened now?
You know Vicente. I think it's the same problem. Her childhood. It's in her head. All of a sudden she explodes. She collapses. She hates everyone. Nothing makes sense to her. Every time it's worse.
Augusto, listen, I know just how much you love Margarita. But if she doesn't change, you're still a young man. You have the right to be happy.
Ah, you're so lucky working in the nursery ward.
Yeah.
They're so cute, aren't they?
Yeah, Lisa, but they're a lot cuter when it's your baby. I remember when I first saw my baby with those big green eyes.
Hey, how are you doing? I want to have a big family someday. 4 kids.
Lisa, but that's not what I usually hear you talking about. You're normally talking about your studies.
Well, who knows? Maybe it's just that you discover your kids, your life in the eyes of some man, and it becomes very clear. Yeah, isn't that right? It's very clear.
Lisa, you're in love, aren't you?
What do you say, little? Huh? Can you tell that I'm in love? Huh? You're a cute baby. You're a cute baby.
Well, it seems to be in order.
Aye, doctor, I can't tell you just how much I want a job in this clinic.
Well, it's really not up to me, but I'm going to recommend you.
I'm much obliged, doctor.
Well, I won't keep you here.
Aye, yes. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'll be leaving now. Hi, excuse me. Hello.
Goodbye.
Well, what's this?
Well, what's what? Can't you see his papers and a resume? Or can't you read?
Of course I see it. I've got it here right in front of me. It says right here, desired position nurse supervisor. That's my job. You promised it to me.
Elvira, my love. Elvira, my love. I don't decide the positions, okay? That's all decided by the people who work down at personnel.
You lied to me. You lied to me!
Oh, please, Elvira, my love. Let's not start up now with the fights, okay? Huh? You know I never lie to you. You know I always tell you the truth. Mwah. Calm down. She came in here today. She gave me her paperwork. I can't just say to her no. But who do you think is going to get recommended to personnel? You are. You are.
Are you really going to help me?
Of course I am, Princess. Of course I'm going to help you. But you have to help yourself as well, okay? You'll have to put out a little bit more.
Margarita! Margarita! What is it? Your boss wants to talk to me again?
No, Margarita. Not my boss. I'd like to talk to you for a minute, if you would.
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por ver.
Margarita, look, I know we had a big misunderstanding.
Aye, there was no misunderstanding, Elsa. Did you tell me to stay away or not?
You're looking at me as though I'm an enemy when really I'm not.
What's with you right now, Elsa? Is it that all of a sudden you realize there's a lot of interest in me in the company, and you're scared to death of losing your job over me? Is that it?
You know, I've always been very clear and correct in my work.
All right, let's do something. You stay out of my life, and I'll stay out of yours. Is that clear? To think you were a friend of mine.
I thought I was, but for months you've been after my boss. And then all of a sudden I find out that you're getting married.
Well, real friends don't judge.
Yes, I know I shouldn't have gotten involved in your affairs. Or my boss's private life. Which incidentally is a complete mess.
Are you referring to me?
Well, it's obvious that what Senor Ortega had with you meant more than what I thought, because he would never have cancelled his marriage to Senorita Barbara. Mama, how's your headache doing now?
Fine. The pills I took are starting to take effect.
Oh, Mama, you take too many pills.
Please, Barbara, don't start.
I'm sorry, Mama. I know you're still upset about the things said by Isabel, but she shouldn't have flown off the handle like that and said those things, even if they were true.
I don't want you to see that girl anymore. She's no good for you. That girl's damaged goods. You know her problem. She's mad her father never acknowledged her.
That's not true, Mama. Her father brought her that gallery, you know. Everyone knows that.
Just a little charity to keep her mouth shut. Because he's never accepted that girl out in the open, in the public eye.
No, Mama. Isabella's been a very good friend to me, and she's always been there for me when I've needed her most.
She can forget about getting back with Annabelle. I'll never give her permission.
Oh, Mama, stop. At this rate, your headache's gonna come back again. Just calm down.
Dear, are we really all alone?
I don't know, Mama. But what I do know is that I'm gonna find that woman that's with Santiago. I'll fight her for him. I promised you that.
So if Santiago dumped old Barbara, then what I said to him must have meant far more to him than I thought it did.
I don't get it.
Tell me, when did he cancel it?
A while ago. Nobody told you about it?
And does he see her? Do they still see each other?
Margarita, if they cancel their wedding, it means they're going to be ending their relationship. I don't think they are seeing each other.
And after all that, Ernesto didn't fire him?
He's a stockholder. How can he throw him out? But you know about this anyway. I would have thought Ernesto would have told you.
Why would you think Ernesto would have told me about it?
Well, if Senor Ernesto suspects that you're the other woman who's seeing Senor Ortega, I thought, well...
Suspects? You think he suspects?
I don't really know. Margarita, have you left your husband?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Don't you dare open your mouth about this. If you say anything to anybody else, you'll pay.
I'm leaving, Augusto.
Don't worry, I'll look up.
Augusto, why don't you take a holiday? Huh? Take Margarita on a trip somewhere.
We'll see, Vicente. I don't know.
Why don't you scare her a little? Maybe if she sees that she could lose you, she'll come to her senses. Margarita knows she'll never find a man that loves her as much as you do. She'll never find a guy like you.
Yes. Maybe Margarita has taken me too much for granted. I've thought of that.
You can count on me for anything, okay?
Thanks, Vicente.
Lisa. Lisa. It's her.
Oh, hello, my darling. Well, guess what? I had an interview with a doctor, and he told me that he was going to recommend me to work here with you because of my experience at all of the other clinics. What do you think of that? I told him I was so enthusiastic about the idea, working at this clinic with you so close so I can see you all day. Imagine finding a job so fast. Jaime? Jaime? I said we could very well end up working together again. What do you think of that? Huh?
Very good. I think it would be wonderful.
It'd be great, all right.
I have to go back to the personnel office a little later. But first, I really want to go and eat something. I'm really hungry. Are you hungry?
No.
No. Well, I'll see you. Hi. You okay?
All fine.
Bye, honey.
Hello.
Hello. You want Lisa, that right, senor?
Santiago. Call me Santiago.
Ah, okay. Look, she's on duty on floor 3. She's working in the nursery.
Nursery?
Ah, yes. That's the place where they keep all the newborns. One question. You like kids, don't you?
So you tell me that you know what's happening with Santiago?
Yes. The woman works right here in this building. I spoke to her about it today.
Do I know her?
Don't think so. Let me tell you, she's the kind of woman that can really make you lose your head a little. But I know them, Galendez. I know them. None of them have got any class. All these girls are the same. Give me, baby, give me.
Yes, but it doesn't sit right. For Santiago to risk everything he has to leave your daughter for that kind of woman doesn't fit.
I already told you, Galendez, she could drive anyone crazy, but I know exactly what to do with her. Let him have some fun for a while until he gets sick of her, and then I'll move in. I'm gonna be the one to tell Santiago exactly what kind of woman she is.
Santiago doesn't know how lucky he is. I wouldn't be so understanding like you're being with him.
I was the same age as Santiago, and at his age, I also like to be with many beautiful women. We all do.
Yes, I know. But to go and get involved with that woman the way he's done, I don't know, it's just too risky.
I'll get him back, Galendez. We'll let him get over her. I'll get him. The wedding with my daughter goes.
I won't give up my child. The package is complete. Take us both. Either you take both of us, or none at all. Annabelle. What are you doing here? I thought you were going to come over when I was finished with my shift.
Yeah, that's true. But I just couldn't wait.
I love it. I love that you couldn't wait for me.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante, tu respiración. Disculpa, sé que estoy violando nuestro juramento, sé que estás con alguien que no es el momento, pero hay algo urgente que decir.
Back to the Green Inferno again. This is all your fault, Santiago! This exile is thanks to you, you scumbag!
Hey there. Sorry I'm a little late. I got tied up.
How can you be late, Juan, huh? The hours in this stinking jungle are longer than anywhere else in this world. How's everything here?
Well, everything's fine. There's no problems. But the workers are riled up because of rumors of an epidemic on the border.
He's busy now.
Well, someone called me.
Yes, I know, it was me who called. It's just that he's in a meeting at the moment, but he wants to talk to you. Would you mind waiting?
I'll wait. Would you mind getting me a coffee? Thanks a lot.
Sure, I'll get you a coffee.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante.
I know her face from the photo, and I know her voice because she called my house. She's called Margarita. I'm gonna find her. I promise you that.
What'll you do when you find her?
I don't know. But I'll look her in the eyes and show her who's who.
Who's to say that won't complicate it more?
What's wrong, Isabel? Did you see my brother before he left for the Amazon? And?
Heavy. Some Indians have died, apparently.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Isabel, what really happened between my brother and you?
Forgive me, Barbara. I thought I was stronger. I didn't want to talk to you about this. Sorry.
What happened with Annabelle?
I don't mean anything to your brother. He thinks he can use me because he knows that I love him. And when I'm with him, I lose my willpower. He just does what he wants with me, Barbara. But I didn't let him. Not again.
I thought that he might. That's just him.
Do you know how much I really wanted to see him? When I had him in front of me, I felt like throwing myself into his arms and forgetting about everything. But I'm so angry with myself. How could I let him take it so far again?
Where did he take you?
To a hotel. But for the first time in my life, I told him no.
You did right. Are you okay?
I don't know. I discovered a side to Annabelle that I would have preferred that I never met.
Big last name. But Lisa is actually an orphan. Imagine, she lost her mother and father when she was just little. Tell me everything. Did you see the engineer?
Come in.
Excuse me, senor.
What is it?
Sorry for interrupting, but you told me earlier to let you know if Margarita came to the office.
Has she?
Yes, she's waiting outside right now to see her engineer Ortega. I can give her a message if you want.
No. It's no problem, Elsa. I'll meet her personally, okay? And thank you for your efficiency and discretion. I'll remember.
So that means you're in love.
I like a fool. All I do with my day is think of him. His eyes, his voice, and his kisses. When he kisses me, my legs go numb, and I can't feel anything at all in them.
You see, you should thank Senora Eloisa. He left his fiancée for you.
All right, let's not talk about his ex-fiancée, okay?
Did you meet her?
Yeah. She came over to the apartment. Santiago told her to leave.
No.
No.
Oh, hello.
Can I help you?
I was told that I had to come to this office to fill out a form or something like that. I'm the new doctor in charge of the laboratory, Jaime Contreras.
Nice to meet you. So you're the doctor that's going to take over the microbiology lab, huh?
Yes.
Well, you should be on the doctor's payroll. Let me see. If you ask me, that laboratory has been closed for way too long. It's about time it opened again, you know. So how do you like the clinic, Doctor?
Oh, well, I like it very much. Everyone here has a genuine interest, no? Dr. Serpa mentioned that I would probably be needing an assistant.
Well, I guess maybe if you had a nurse in mind to work with, that might help.
Well, today I met someone. I'm not really sure. I guess I should talk to her first.
And what was her name?
I think her name was Lisa.
Of course, Lisa. That girl's most important here. She's a really hard worker, I can tell you.
Can you tell me something? Would you be able to tell her her full name to me?
Lisa Estrada Rossi.